and also listen to Maritime Import News on Omanfm in Kumasi. I am Nanesi Boateng. In our stories, the Director General of the Ghana Port and Harbours Authority, Michael Lugoje, has called on management of the various ports in West and Central Africa to strengthen bilateral relations with member ports towards injecting increased efficiency and sustainability in their operations. Speaking during the closing ceremony of the 41st Council meeting and 16th Roundtable Conference of Managing Directors of the Port Management Association of West and Central Africa, PIMOCA, Michael Lugoje, who is also the president of the association, urged member port to work together towards implementing the key recommendations that emerged from the meeting. The GPHA boss also assured of the support of his office and Ghana Ports Authority to the Secretariat. Michael Lugoje praised PIMOCA for maintaining its place as the first port association in Africa and spurred members on to do even better. The Women in Energy Conference 2021 has started. The conference is one of the initiatives aimed at strengthening institutional capacity for gender diversity awareness through knowledge sharing, networking, and advocacy. The annual event, organized by the Millennium Development Authority, MIDA, brought together female employee associations from the various energy sector organizations such as GRIDCO, GNPC, BOST, ECG, some staff from those companies, female students and interns from some tertiary institutions, among others. The Women in Energy Conference also saw participants from the Tema Shipyard. The Director for Gender and Social Inclusion at Millennium Development Authority, MIDA, Dr. Intrinsia, touched on some of the gender challenges inherent in the energy sector. She recommended that there should be a directive for organizations to do an audit to find out the issues inherent and develop a policy which would be approved by management and endorsed by them with commitment so they can work on the problems that come out. The head of Marine Services at the Tema Shipyard, Isaac Eshon, explained the benefit of such programs to the company. Women participants from the Tema Shipyard, including the first and only female welder at the ship repair facility, called for incentives that would improve the welfare of female staffs. They called for increased training opportunities to enhance skills, as well as formation of a female employee association within the organization. If you just joined us, you're listening to Maritime and Port News. The Petroleum Commission will in January next year set up a technology transfer unit as it works to boost indigenous capacity in the upstream petroleum industry. An assessment by the Commission of its local content policy showed there were various factors inhibiting technology transfer to indigenous Ghanaian companies and joint ventures. The Chief Executive Officer of the Petroleum Commission, Ebert Fibil, said as he addressed the opening of the 2021 Local Content Conference in Accra that the Commission realized urgent steps must be taken to address some challenges hindering the advancement of technology transfer to indigenous Ghanaian companies and joint ventures. Ghana's major commercial production started in 2010, while the modern history of oil and gas started in 1847. This means Ghana has to catch up real fast. And to develop the industry faster, technology transfer is one of the important policy measures adopted by government. He added the Petroleum Commission, on its part, is strengthening existing modalities to champion and accelerate technology transfer in Ghana's upstream petroleum industry. In our final story, North Shipping, one of the leading maritime industry trade conferences, has postponed plans for its upcoming exhibition and event program next month amid the spread of the new Omicron variant. North Shipping is typically held every other year and attracts some 900 exhibitors and 50,000 participants. With the last event taking place in 2019, plans for a full summer 2021 shipping program were scheduled with high hopes for the successful conference to take place January 10th, 2022. But in the face of increasing coronavirus infection rate and the spread of the Omicron variant, event organizers are once again forced to postpone the event. A follow-up announcement regarding the path forward is expected by the end of the week. Director Sidil Novik says the time has come to make a responsible decision despite Norway's national restriction allowing for large-scale exhibitors. So that will be all for this morning's edition of Maritime and Port News, proudly sponsored by the Ghana Shippers Authority. They provide you with the best in oil shipping solutions. Contact them at the Shippers House in Accra, and also supported by Amin Scientific and Alternative Medical Hospital. Amin, God is our healer. My name is Nanesi Boateng, producer Kweko Boateng. Have a great Maritime and Port Day.
Yensu akwan suju medie hia mo man bia ankanko e de Ghana eko wiase na di wiase so ba Ghana Shippers Authority ani so ade hunu ne se ye bebo nsuo so adwadifo e wo how bia wonam mu efiri no ma ayra dia seye